I'm just trusting people, really.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
No,
Um,
I can't see anything at all. Uh, for me, it doesn't load, but apparently for some people it is. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, apparently
uh,
I can see the PowerPoint, can hear you. Alright, so tell you what I'll do. If I just move the PowerPoint on one, if people can let us know if they can see that, then I'm just going to assume it's working and we'll just go.
so Sinead's just told us that. So basically, I can't see the video, but
Oh,
obviously I
really?
can see. Yeah, I think this might be a case of we have to um, rely on other people.
Yeah, yeah, okay, let's just go with it. Let's go with it and we'll rely on other people to tell
Um,
if all of a sudden
I,
stopped.
I have to. I'll ring Sinead. Hi. Hi. Yeah. So we can't see the video. So we have
To maintain a
all
very high level of professionalism with our quizzes.
three, but we're basically in a Facebook call where we just see the PowerPoint, but then we have like yourself and others that said we can see it, like we can actually see your stream, but myself and Mason can't. We, and um, yeah, I think there could be an issue where we might have to just rearrange this. Like Mason was saying about maybe doing it tomorrow.
I can see it now, mate.
What what was that?
I think I can see it now.
Okay, Mason
I'm
said
not on my phone, though, I'm on Hannah's, but I think I can see it.
yeah. Okay, it's just yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's working. If everyone can see, I'm not going to say the nation,
Do you have a link
if
there
everyone can see a nation's flag, right,
into the event?
then just put a comment in there and then I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to plough on.
Yeah, yeah. No, could you send the link to me now? I I can't see it on like the event. 1 minute, Mason. I'm just talking to Sinead.
Okay,
Um, yeah, it's yeah. Just quickly send it to me on the Facebook.
okay, so if people
But,
can see this flag, I'll start this going.
I'll
Well,
keep refreshing. And
I guess pray for my internet to cling on in there. So, round one, question one, finally, after 30 minutes, name the nation
1 minute.
it belongs to.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, we're live. Okay, right. Let's do it.
Let's go, Ryan. It only took us 35 minutes, but we're good.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna do it. Okay.
So that's
Yeah,
question one,
we'll
nation's flag.
literally everyone. Let you know.
Question two,
Right.
same again, who does this flag belong to?
Yeah, thank you. Awesome. Right. Hello.
Hello. I was saying just now that we really do strive to keep a high level of professionalism and technical ability. So, whose flag is this? Also, Ryan, I'm sorry I've nicked your round here. We're going to have to swap one.
No worries.
Either that or actually, tell you what, mate, you just carry on from here.
No, you can go for it, pal.
Glory. Yeah?
I don't.
Right.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Thank
Not
you
a
very
problem
much.
at all.
Well, in that case, flag four. Whose is this one? Oh, no, I don't know that one. Flag five. Whose flag is that? Again, I haven't got a clue. You made some of these quite hard, mate.
couple there, testers.
It might just be me being bad at geography, though, to be honest. Flag 6. Whose is this? It's a bit of a boring flag, really. Flag 7. Now that people can hear and see us, if you do know people that were wanting to join in and quite rightly so ditched us, because let's be honest, we took forever, could you please drop them a message and just let them know it's back on, and that if they wanted to join back in live with us, they can. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, then again, like last time, we'll just make sure we direct people to it tomorrow onwards once this video is up.
So we had from Phil said we missed flags 1 to 3. So what we can do at the end is
we'll go back. Yeah, we'll go back at the end while people are still. Yeah, we'll cover those ones again. So flag 8. I thought more time to get drinks. Yeah, we probably could have given people less time to get drinks, because I doubt they can walk straight at this point if they had too many strong drinks for 30 minutes. Flag 9. So, because of all of that mix-up at the beginning there, we kind of, I suppose, we don't really need to introduce ourselves again, because hopefully most people saw us on the first quiz, and you don't really need to know who we are. We're not very interesting. What is interesting is why we're doing it, and again, I know a lot of people probably already have donated to Harry's GoFundMe. The main thing we wanted to push with this quiz really is that it's more about just having some fun. We're hopefully getting towards the end of the proper lockdown now, so it's just that last little bit of complete lockdown fun. Just as a way of saying thank you for donating. And one more thing, obviously, if you can, just keep pushing Harry's cause everywhere you can. Post the GoFundMe link, post the links to these quizzes, post pictures of yourself doing the quizzes, and join in all the different activities at the moment that Harry and his family have got going on. There'll be a little bit more on that later, in a similar fashion to our first quiz, with another video. So, just as hilarious. And flag 10.
Yeah, I know quite a few have just dropped me a message and just let me know about the flags. So what we'll do, some folk need flags 1 to 4. I know some might need a little bit more, a little bit less. We'll do another wrap. We'll do another run, flag round. Again, really, really, really sorry about the technical hitches that we've had tonight. There's kind of one thing happened, but we just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's stuck by us through this. We really, really appreciate you coming down virtually to get involved, and we hope to put on a really good quiz for you. And we're really sorry about any technical hitches that we've had at our end.
I might have to do the very British thing and write a strongly worded email to Virgin Media
and YouTube and OBS.
And YouTube. Everyone.
Oh.
And
everyone
involved, just getting an email.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're back on flag 1. I'll speed through it a little bit quicker than we did initially. So, unfortunately, if you have missed a couple, you're going to have to try and be sharp. So that's flag 1. Hopefully everyone's seen that. 2 is up there now. So I'll leave them on there for about 10 seconds or so each, just to make sure everyone has had a chance while we were having all those technical difficulties to see them. Flag 3. Flag 4. Obviously myself and Ryan are on about 15, I think, second delay between us actually sort of speaking and running through these slides and you guys hearing it. So yeah, we do apologise if, and it seems likely, we do have any more technical difficulties in the future. Just drop us a message in the chat and we will eventually see it, hopefully within a minute. Flag 5. Flag 6. Ryan, you know how when you put your key fob to the side of your head in a car park to try and unlock your car from further away?
Yes.
Does the same thing work with Wi-Fi? If I duct tape my router to my forehead, is that going to work?
Yeah, desperate times also desperate measures.
Flag 7. I think I'm genuinely going to need to do that to get through the video at the halfway point, just to get enough power.
You know, it's got to be done. Desperate times go to desperate measures, don't they?
Flag number 8. Flag 9. And finally, flag 10. Okay, so hopefully everyone has had a bit more of a chance to see those now. I think, again, fingers crossed, I think my Wi-Fi is holding out, so we'll see.
Yeah, but throughout the event, if people can just give us little heads up that everything's all stable and good, then that would be really appreciated. At the moment, everything seems to be doing really good, but you know, things can change as we've experienced tonight. But yeah,
I've turned off everything in my home that has a Wi-Fi connection, so everything but the laptop. Okay, so we'll go through the answers because I think we're good. So the answer to 1 was Spain. That was a nice, easy one. I think everyone can agree that. The answer to 2 was Mexico. To 3, Uruguay. I haven't had too many drinks to mispronounce that yet, Ryan.
What was that, Pat?
Slovenia. Flag 5, Morocco. Six was Estonia. 7 was Trinidad and Tobago. 8 was New Zealand. 9 was South Africa. 10 was Bahrain.
If there's any answers that folk need for this round, just let us know. We can go over those things again. If there's a particular flag which we might have not got, just let us know in the chat function. We can go back to that particular flag. Thank you everyone who's just dropped us a message on the live chat. It's really good to hear that we've got everything all under control now. And again, massive apologies for the inconvenience, but we're really glad to be doing this again. Round 2, a really, really valuable cause. Yeah, really hope, stick with us for the rest of the night and we'll have a good time.
Speaking of good times, Ryan, do you want to take round 2?
Yep, I'll take the TV and movies. Right, so question 1. In the popular TV show Line of Duty, who can often be heard saying, "We are only interested in one thing and one thing only, and that is catching bent coppers"?
I love that show so much.
Such a direct quote, isn't it?
It's brilliant. It's so good. If you haven't watched this show, Line of Duty, over lockdown, I guess just rush and do it now before you're allowed back out to the pub. It's so good. There's I think it's five series of it. Yeah, I think 5. And the next one's coming out end of the month.
So question 2, the line, "My name's Jeff," appears in which comedy film?
Oh, you didn't do it justice there.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, go on.
Alright, so I guess question 2.0, the line, "My name's Jeff," appeared in which comedy film?
Oh my god. Again, brilliant film. Oh, my name's Jeff. Oh dear. Okay, right. I can hear Hannah downstairs laughing because I'm pretty sure the delay has just caught up and she just heard you do that. Brilliant.
Question 3, who is the gossip writer in the TV show Bridgerton?
Line of Duty is on my list for Netflix for the past few months. Oh no, you've got to watch them.
Got quite a few Line of Duty fans in the comments, it seems.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is brilliant. You can't not be a fan once you've seen it. A mixed bag for the flag round. Yeah, you're right there, mate. I think, like I said, some of them were really hard. I definitely don't think I'd have done too well on that one.
I went for a few, I just went for an eclectic mix, really. Put my hands up if they're, a little bit too sporadic. Question 4. In the Harry Potter films, how many Horcruxes does Voldemort make?
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, if you do want to watch Line of Duty... I feel like I work for Line of Duty now. I feel like if you do want to watch Line of Duty, BBC needs to give you a job, mate. Then you're going to have to watch it on BBC iPlayer, Yeah, Netflix only have the 5th season. Don't know where it is now. On there, so you're gonna have to watch all of them because they're so good.
Question 5. How many hosts of the Great British Bake Off has there been? Not included the judges, just the presenters. Question 6. Who voices Donkey in the Shrek films? Question 7. Jeff Goldblum played which character in Jurassic Park? Was that right, Mason?
What, Goldblum?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
that's his name.
Phew, Jeff Goldblum played.
I noticed you stumbled on that one. I thought you were going to try and sort of make an accent. I thought you were going to go, Jeff Goldblum.
No. Question 8. Name all 7 dwarfs in Snow White.
This one's harder than you think, right? Because I tried this the other day when I wrote the question, and I found it at least almost impossible to go through naming all the dwarfs, but then not accidentally put a couple of reindeer names in there.
You get a certain distance, I imagine, then by 4 or 5 you're kind of like struggling which is the next couple.
That was it. I got to about 5 and then accidentally added, you got Donna and what was it, Blitzen and and all the other reindeer that Santa has. I don't know what it is about that. I don't even think there's 7 of them. Just for some reason that's linked in my head.
Question 9. What year did the US TV show Big Bang Theory come to end? Quite a few series for this, wasn't there?
Yeah, a lot. Do you know what? This is really, really it's Marmite, isn't it, this show?
Yeah, quite.
Too many series. Some people would say not enough. I've never met someone that's like, it's okay. I've only ever met people that say they absolutely adore it or they hate it.
Mixed bag. Yeah, some people really, stand by it as one of their favourites of all time, and others are very not a fan whatsoever. Question 10. What year did Coronation Street first air on ITV?
So just while we wait and let people just finish off some of their answers.
Yep, people a few moments just to catch up.
Very, very quickly, has anyone missed any? And we'll flash back to that screen for a moment.
Seem to be a little bit quiet in the comments. It seems that we've gone through them at a gentle enough pace, but if there's anyone who requires a particular question repeating, just drop us a message and we'll happily.
I don't know why, mate, but I really thought you was about to say, if there is anyone at this point that needs us to go back, tough luck. Moving on. That's only a voice. I think at this point, though, everyone seems happy, so let's get on with the answers.
So, yeah, let's move swiftly into the answers. So, answer for question 1. The answer is Superintendent Ted Hastings, just like the battle.
Yeah, anyone who has seen it knows what reference we're getting at there with like the battle.
Question 2. The answer is 22 Jump Street, an iconic line in the
Don't give it to us again.
in the comedy film. You've had it once enough.
Oh, no fun.
Yeah, you could always do a rendition.
Oh, come on, I'll do one. Here we go, ready? My name's Jeff.
Not bad. Question 3. The answer is Lady Whistledown down.
Lady Whistledown down.
Yeah, so to make sure, Lady
We're just
Whistledown.
making this up at this point.
Question 4. So in the Harry Potter films, how many Horcruxes does Voldemort make? The answer is 8.
And no, I can't tell you 8 of them. I'm sure someone in the comments can, though. Someone's got to be a Potterhead. I did enjoy
Yeah.
the kid. I really did. But I think Horcruxes. I was going to say be careful of spoilers, but let's be honest, it's been out for years.
Question 5. So the answer is 5.
Yes, my Jeff is from Cork, by the way. He definitely. He's an Irish Jeff.
It's Jeff, cool. So that's it.
Do you want to give some of those names a go, Ryan? That we've got at the bottom there. That first one particularly. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, got an eclectic mix of folk there.
Those people, moving on.
Question 6. Who voices Donkey in the Shrek films? Answer is Eddie Murphy.
He was brilliant in those films.
Oh yeah,
He's,
iconic character.
He's released a sequel to Coming to America, isn't he? I think that's come out tonight. So
Oh really?
I think it's tonight. It might be tomorrow, but if it is tonight, then there you go, people. That's if you're not watching live after this, I guess watch that. And Eddie Murphy now needs to get me as his promoter as well. There you go.
So question 7. Jeff Goldblum played which character in Jurassic Park? It was Dr. Ian Malcolm. Question 8. Name all 7 dwarfs in Snow White. So we have Dopey, Sleepy, Bashful, Doc, Grumpy, Sneezy, and Happy. How are we scoring? We're doing.
I think one. I think one. I think you got to get them all. I think let's be harsh. Let's be mean.
Right.
You got to get
Mason and Spoke. There we go, folk.
Even after I've just said I don't know how to have all of them. But yeah, you've got. I expect more from everyone. Yeah. No, you've got to get them all. I don't know what it says about me, right? But when I did do this, the one I eventually just could not get until the end was Happy. It's not really a good sign, is it? Doesn't say it about me.
Question 9. What year did US TV show Big Bang Theory come to an end? And it was 2019, after 12 seasons. That was pretty good going, for a TV show.
Yeah, they ran out of things to sort of do by the end of it, to be honest. So
yeah, there's only so much.
I'm going to put a controversial point out there, but it was probably. How do I be happy with you saying that? She loves her show.
And then finally, question 10. What year did Carnation Street first air on ITV? The answer is 1960.
That's a long time, isn't it? It's still going, isn't it? Carnation Street?
Still going. Yeah, of course. Still going.
That is a long running show.
thought that Big Bang Theory was a long one.
So there you go, people. If you haven't seen Coronation Street, start all the way back on episode 1. it's probably not an ITV catch-up. And it might even be in black and white, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, good luck with that. Oh dear. Okay, what do we do round 3? Do you want to take round 3 as well, mate? And then we're back on track with yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You'll go. I'll go
round.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, go on. We'll do that. As people have just tallied that up, while we're going into this round, just type it in for us and let us know how you did.
Yeah. So question 1: Ruby Walsh, Frankie Dettori, and Tony McCoy have all competed in which sport? Question 2: Who holds the record for the most World Cup goals of all time?
I got this one wrong when I tried this one.
Yeah. You know, let's see what our fellow punters will get. Question 3: What boxing division did Tyson Fury compete in? Question 4: How many times has Andy Murray won the Wimbledon Tennis Championships?
That is the one thing, right? I don't know about you, Ryan, but there's the one thing I don't watch ever. I don't play. Tennis is just not up there on my list. Yet, whenever Wimbledon's on, I'm all over it.
I totally agree. Yeah, it's just
can't explain it. All of a sudden, I'm big into tennis.
for that period of time where the Wimbledon's happened, he's suddenly just so engroused in anything.
Right? It's because it happens in the summer, isn't it? So you just end up drinking lots of pins. So it's not actually the tennis you enjoy; it's the drinking in the middle of the day. It is.
Question 5: Which county cricket club does Joe Root play for?
I'm not going to start a debate on cricket again.
Yeah, that was.
I did that in the last one. It was a mistake. I'm just going to let it pass. There we go.
Question 6: What football team plays their home fixtures at the Hawthorns?
I'm taking Adam up on his offer to train me up in tennis after lockdown. Actually, I genuinely wish I could play tennis. It actually looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. You know, fun sport. But I was really good at it when I used to play at school. I kind of just from there didn't really have the ambition to kick on with tennis. So I just ended up playing other sports like football. More recently,
I mean, that was only 10 years ago, so it's fine. I'm sure muscle memory kicked.
Yeah.
That was really good at tennis 10 years ago.
Question 7: Babe Ruth played professionally in which American sport?
Do you know what? I skipped cricket, but I'm not going to skip this one. This one's boring as well.
You're putting your neck on the line again.
I am, and for any of you that do know what sport he played,
we've got
I think people will back me up on that one.
Jason in the comments. I thought this was a sport round. Why is cricket mentioned?
Yes, Jason.
You know, so you got a fellow friend in Jason there, Mason.
Oh yes, definitely.
But I know there's plenty of cricket fans.
Who hates cricket. Oh, it's just so boring. And the scoring doesn't make any sense. I said I wouldn't do this. The scoring doesn't make any sense, so I'm going to leave it there.
I know there's plenty of cricket fans in the tuned in tonight. So question 8. How many Rugby World Cups have England won?
Not enough. If anyone watched the England-Wales match the other day, then what was going on with that ref? That's all I'm going to say. Shocking.
Got any rugby fans? I want on the call. Let's see. Pop in the comments if you follow rugby. Question 9. So Michael Schumacher, Sebastian Vettel, and Nico Rosberg represented which nation in Formula One racing?
I think the clue is in the names.
Yeah.
So, do you know what happened to Michael Schumacher, Ryan? He had a nasty accident, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think
very nice. That's good. Correct.
Did he eventually recover from that? And then I can't remember what happened.
It's still an extremely serious condition, I believe.
God, poor guy. Yeah, I do remember hearing that a while back, but I didn't remember what happened in the end.
And then finally, question 10. Rebooting a famous classic from the last quiz. What is the value of the pink ball on a snooker table?
Another boring sport. Well, to watch. It's good to play. Again, it's more because you play 10 feet from a bar, but
it's great to play and it's great to watch as well.
Have you seen? There's a viral video that went around where there's this really tense moment, a really sort of pivotal moment. I can't remember who's playing, but in a snooker match, and you obviously they play it with all that audience, and this guy passes wind.
I have seen it,
and you can hear a pin drop, and it is the loudest thing, and it's brilliant. I can tell you what to search for if you want to find that. I'm pretty sure it's obvious. I guess we'll go to the answers then. I think if no one missed a question, give you a second to let us know. But if not, we'll now on.
Right then, the answers to the sport round.
I like the presenter voice there.
That shows some level of professionalism in the business, mate.
A bit of showmanship.
So for question 1, the answer was horse racing. The 3 guys listed there: Ruby Welsh, Frankie Tory, Tony McCoy, all really iconic in the field of horse racing. But Tory still competes at the age of 50, I believe. Question 2. So who holds the record for the most World Cup goals all time? It's Miroslav Klose. He scored 16 World Cup goals, spanning over 4 different tournaments: 5 goals in 2002, 5 goals in 2006, 4 in 2010, and 2 in 2014. He surpassed...
I guess that's impressive, I suppose.
He surpassed Ronaldo.
It's not quite as good as our sort of GCSE age tennis, I suppose, Ryan, is it? I'll let him have
it. Question 3. What boxing division does Tyson Fury compete in? Answer is heavyweight. And he's
the size of the geezer. It's probably going to be a lightweight.
So 2-time world heavyweight champion, never lost a professional fight, 30 wins and 1 draw. I know that 1 draw, highly controversial, whether he should given a draw or not for that bout. But yeah, still undefeated.
Anyone who is a boxing fan, I'm presuming you're looking forward to a fight between him and Anthony Joshua. Let us know in the comments who you think will win and maybe who you want to win. Personally, I'm putting my money on Fury. I think. Can't tell you why. I just think he's got it. Well, I suppose why would be that 30-1.
Question 4. How many times has Andy Murray won the Wimbledon Tennis Championship? The answer is 2. So victories in 2013 and 2016.
And I'm pretty sure it's what every other time is Federer. It's just full of Federer, isn't it?
Yeah, if I believe it. Yeah, Federer is kind of straight ahead in terms of overall Wimbledon wins. Question 5. What county cricket club does Joe Root play for? The answer is Yorkshire County Cricket Club.
Yay!
Question 6. What football team plays their home fixtures at the Hawthorns? The answer is West Bromwich Albion, who have had the Hawthorns as their stadium since 1900. Question 7. Babe Ruth played professionally in which American sport? The answer is baseball.
Yeah, they somehow took cricket and made it more boring. Didn't know that was possible.
22 seasons Babe Ruth played, from like the early 20s to early 40s.
He played in that time where everyone got caught cheating, I think. Where everyone was on steroids or something like that.
Is considered the greatest baseball player of all time. I'm not much of a baseball fan, but name and Babe Ruth.
To be fair, that's about as interesting to me as like someone being the greatest accountant of all time. Well done to him, well done, but yeah, not really interested in baseball.
Question 8. How many Rugby World Cups have England won? The answer is 1, with this coming in 2003.
Told you it was 2 for you.
Yeah. Hopefully they up those numbers very soon.
Yeah. Not going to hold my breath though,
but... Question 9. Michael Schumacher, Sebastian Vettel, Nico Rosberg represented which nation in the Formula 1 racing? The answer is Germany. And then finally, my beloved snooker, question 10. What is the value of the pink ball on a snooker table? The answer is 6 points.
Okay, so tally those up for us. Let us know again how you did. I think this one's probably going to be... I think that was easier than the flag one. I think it's probably going to be a lot of scores over 5. That's what I'm saying now. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think,
So while you are tallying those up, I'll give you another minute or so. But we'll tell you what, Ryan, do you want to let people know what's going on here?
Yeah, so basically Harry's family and co have put together this lovely video just letting us know what's kind of going on in terms of fundraising activities over the next few weeks. Kind of a similar style of video to last time. Really appreciate them, getting involved with the quiz. And yeah, like I said, we're sort of honoured to be going again, round 2. Really appreciate everyone.
Yeah, so if people have just been polite the first time round and saying, that's really good, you should definitely do another one, well, you've played yourselves because we did. So, there you go.
So yeah, this is...
I've seen this video, it's very, very good.
So this is just some extra stuff that people can get up to in terms of the fundraising activities that are going on over the next few weeks.
Yeah, again, do look out for those everywhere, basically. We'll keep on rolling pages on, I think, both Facebook and Instagram. Harry's page, our pages as well, my page and Ryan's page, we pretty much share everything we can. anywhere you look, hopefully, you'll be able to see all the different cooking events and giveaways and raffles and all sorts of stuff that's been going on. People going for runs and challenges. It's great. So let's get it started and you can see what we're talking about. If my Wi-Fi holds.
We are not the Proclaimers.
We are not walking 500 miles.
We are walking 1 mile for Harry. £1.
1 mile.
Get fit.
Do it.
Donate to Harry's Healing Fund now.
And nominate 3 friends too, if you've got them.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Oi, Barb, I just don't know what I'm going to do for his tea.
Why don't we try jacket potatoes? Great, so versatile.
Not being funny, Barb, but I've seen your jacket potatoes.
Oh, bloody hell, you sound like Wallace that came here to get a break from him. Have a brew.
You're right, love. Let's enjoy a brew.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but have you tried that on your jacket potatoes?
No, I haven't. What's that?
It's called shit raz.
Oh, well, right. I'll have a look out for that.
Yeah.
I put some RPA on my jacket potatoes before.
Yeah.
I see you got some of that on there.
Yeah, I bet your Wallace loves that, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, a bit too much.
But he swears by it.
He swears all the time.
Yeah. Tony swears by this, but you know what? I just can't think what I'm going to be doing for his tea.
Okay, hopefully that worked. Oh, there we go. Okay, so do you know the bit that got me there, Brian? The bit that really got me, it was only the small bit that got me. I mean, it was all hilarious, but the one bit I really cracked up at was I didn't notice the first time I watched it, Sinead's subtle little dig at people. I don't know if you caught it. The very first bit, which goes, "Oh, and get your tell your friends if you've got them." Hit me a little bit too personally, that. All right, so I think what we're going to do here is we're going to have a really short break. It might not even actually be about 5 minutes, to be honest. It'll probably be a few. So refill your drinks. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Pop to the loo, do whatever you need to do, and we will come back again. We've got 3 more rounds, so we're not doing 7 this time. We're only doing 6. Please hold your applause. But yeah, we don't have too much more left after this. It's going to be just 3 more. So, you've got anything to say, Ryan, before people shoot off, or are we good to get a break?
Yeah, good to have a few minutes just to top up our drinks, and we'll be back very shortly.
Brilliant. See you in a bit.
yeah, just want to say thank you again to everyone that's tuned in tonight. Really appreciate, tuning in, even though we've had a few little technical difficulties at the start, but it seems like everyone's having a good time in the comments. Feel free just to let us know what the scores are so far, the halfway point in the quiz. Can anyone have a sneaky look at the answers while the lads go? Yeah, sadly not, I'm afraid. I'm not helping after you slagged off cricket. That's not me, that's my co-host, Mason.
Well, I've come back at the right time.
I can't take anyone, unfortunately.
Well, you know what? You can't win everyone over. And I just can't bring myself to say I like cricket.
Right, I think
The right time.
think we're ready to go
I
again.
think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good to go. If everyone else is back, I'm assuming they are. Let's get moving. So, round 4, we're bringing back the emojis. Nice quick one, a little bit easier. Well, hopefully. So, question 1, name the TV show. I think this one's a nice easy one. There's about 4 really simple ones in there. Question 2, name the shop. This is another one of those easy ones, I reckon. I can't get enough of this shop as well, by the way, Ryan.
Yeah, when I had to look through the answer to these, I was really impressed. Yeah.
I once bought so much stuff at this shop that when I tried to take it all home, my car wouldn't move. No,
Really?
I had to get my dad, who was very angry, to come all the way down to the shop, quite a distance, half of the stuff I bought in his car, and then drive us both home. I'd follow him home. Half of the stuff I bought. I was in a lot of trouble. That was a while back though. Question 3. Yeah, again, sorry, Dad, if you're listening. Name the cleaning brand. I thought this one was quite clever. If I don't say so myself. Question 4. Name the TV show. Question 5. Name the chocolate bar.
When I saw this one, on the answers, maybe
it sounds
chocolate,
good.
how you managed to get the word out of it. It's really good, yeah. How you managed to get the word. Yeah.
It is quite good, yeah. I quite like it. I will admit I found this one. I wrote the rest of them myself 100%. Don't question it. I did. But no, this one was particularly good. I quite like this one. 6. Name the capital city.
We've had a competition for Ryan and Mason to do a podcast. Interesting.
What would we call it?
If we were, yeah, that would be my first question. Put in the
What
comments,
would it be,
folks,
just
if we were
like-
to do if we, what would we call?
It'd be called F star K cricket. I think that's probably it. Seven. Name the TV show. What I love about these is that normally I have a great need for everything to be in a really good order. But the formatting for some of these pictures is atrocious. They are all over the place. I take a lot of pride in my work. That's bit of a trickier one, I think, this one. Question 8. Name the singer. I thought you might like this one.
It's, again, like, really creative how, you know, you can come up with all sorts of words.
I love it. I can't get enough of these rounds. I really do love them.
Yeah, brought back an old classic. Tried new things with this I was almost a podcast then. Tried to do a couple of new things with this down flags and whatnot. We've kept a few of the classic rounds. Kept a few of the classic rounds, including the old emojis.
More pictures, less words. 9. Name TV show. I thought this was clever. Again, I'm not bigging myself up when I say that. I found quite a few of these, or they were suggested to me. I feel like I'm worried I'm actually going to try and, as if I'm sitting here going, "Oh, I'm so smart. I'm just so intelligent. These are amazing. I'm amazing. This quiz is amazing. Thank you." Oh dear. And finally, question 10. Name the food. Okay, I think if anyone missed any, now's your chance to let us know. But if not, about 10 seconds or so, we'll move it on to the answers.
Oh, Jason, thinking that, well, I just saw his comment. 7 out of 7, he thinks. Let's see if he can get 10 out of 10.
What an interesting moment to take your own score.
Yeah.
That's
Let's see, I guess. But before we do, just let us know if there's, a couple of rounds that you would like us to repeat. But otherwise, we will crack on with the answers.
Pressure's on now, by the way, Jason. If you haven't got 10 out of 10, you've showed off too early. So, emoji answers. The answer to 1 was Love Island. That was, I think, a bit of an easy one. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
No, it's fine. Question 2. Name the shop. That's IKEA. Yeah, that is. If anyone else has had the same experience as me, where you've overloaded your car with IKEA gear, and I'm just going to call you a liar if you haven't had that experience, because every time I go to IKEA, I want to buy everything I see. So, don't really go there anymore. Hannah doesn't let me.
Oh no.
Question 3. The answer to that one was Persil. Yeah. Just got to let that hang there. Persil. Bit rubbish. Question 4 was not Hot Pigs, it was Peppa Pig.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that. I didn't get it the first time I saw this one, so must be pretty decent. Question 5, I think your favourite, mate, is Galaxy.
Cracking effort.
Galaxy. God, it is bad, isn't it?
I guess it's 50 up my book.
This one's pretty bad too. Name the capital city, Athens. Athens. I have a horrible feeling me and you were the only two sad I was actually laughing at any of these. Everyone else just sat there going, yes, very good. Yeah, very funny, you two. Question 7. Name the TV show that was Doctor Who. That one I think was a little mean. I think that was kind of hard. I don't think it was too self-explanatory.
Yeah.
8. I think this was good though. Snoop Dogg. This one I quite like. Name the TV show, Countdown. I thought these are better emojis than we had last time.
Yeah, I think so. I think
they're just a little bit better. Name the food. This is one Hannah showed me, and the first thing I said was I thought it was Christmas apple. Because I'm an idiot. But no, pineapple. Yeah. That is in fact a pine tree. So let us know what you got on that one.
I've already had one comment in, Helen, with a 9 out of 10. That's strong.
I've just seen Jason said he spoke too soon. Come on,
no.
mate, what'd you get? Okay, right. So, next week.
History round.
Yeah. We'll kick it off, I guess.
Yeah, go for it. I'll just give people 1 or 2 more minutes. Oh, we've got a 10 out of 10 for emojis. Oh, well played. We've got some strong scores. Before I get on to question 1, lots of 8s, 9s and 10s. So, well played, everyone, you know.
This is that make or break round, really, that emoji round. It's where you win those points back.
Yeah, it was the same last time, wasn't it? Where we had a lot of big scores on our emoji round in quiz 1. It seems to have been the same again for this round. Right then, so I'll kick things off with the history round then. So question 1, the Battle of Stalingrad was fought in which country?
Missing your Love Island questions now, aren't you?
Question 2, in which century did the French Revolution take place in?
When I initially read this one, when I looked at it, when you put it on there, Ryan, I read it as, in which country did the French Revolution take place? I genuinely sat there and thought, this is shameful, really, but I kind of thought, what an idiot. I was like, why have you done that question? Yeah. So it took me a minute to realise my mistake.
That's going to be embarrassing if you did.
It's so embarrassing, but yeah, it's like,
if you were playing this quiz now and you just put France.
It's obviously France, you idiot.
Question 3. What politician replaced John Major as a UK Prime Minister in May 1997? Question 4. In what year was the Berlin Wall torn down? Question 5. The Cuban Revolution led to the rise of which dictator? Question 6. Music acts such as Creedence Clearwater Revival, The Who, Jimi Hendrix performed at which famous American music festival in 1969? Question 7. Which iconic battle was fought in England in 1066? Question 8. The Last Supper is a late 15th century painting by which famous artist?
Banksy.
Banksy. You see that the people that are from Reading, I know there's a few guys on the call, that kind of know us from Reading, and that's how obviously myself and Mason got to know Harry. I saw Banksy. There was a new painting in Reading he's done, which
no one will notice it behind all the graffiti though. So
yeah, it was closed down prison in Reading. Put a little doodle. Had a lot of people interested, and it was
doodle. I'm pretty sure that's not what people mention about Banksy, mate. Yeah, he threw up a little doodle.
So question 9. What is the name of the scientist who is credited for the discovery of penicillin?
We've always got to sneak a science question in there.
Of course,
Just wouldn't be right if we didn't.
We're quite biased.
But it's fine.
It's fine to slip that one in. And then finally, question 10. New York was known by a different name before 1664. What was that name?
Okay, so let us know if you did miss any. We'll give it another sort of 10 seconds or so, and if everyone's happy to move on, we'll go straight into the answers. It'll be interesting to see what the scores are this time, because I've got a feeling we're going to see a real drop following the MVP round.
Very strong scores in the last round. So I reckon they'll be around the 5 mark.
Yeah, I think there'll be some good ones, don't get me wrong. I reckon we've got some historians, but yeah, some of these were a little bit trickier.
I think it's going to balance out. I have some big scores, some not so big scores, but it's about taking part, having a good time. But yeah, it appears in the chat we don't have any activity in terms of people wanting us to repeat a round.
Let's get on with it, I suppose.
Yep, that's crack on. So question 1, the answer for this question is Russia.
That's a long battle.
It is. It's about 5.5 months, approximately. Question 2. In which century did the French Revolution take place in? The 18th century?
In France.
Ooh. Question 3. Which politician replaced John Major as UK Prime Minister in May 1997? That was Tony Blair. Served 3 political terms and spanned a career as the PM that lasted around a decade.
Not even going to touch this one at all. This is not like cricket. This could start a real row. So moving on.
Question 4. In what year was the Berlin Wall torn down? Answer is 1989. Question 5. Cuban Revolution led to the rise of which dictator? The answer being Fidel Castro. I just popped another flag in for good measure because I like flags.
He's the fella on the front of all of those red t-shirts. No, he isn't. That's Che Guevara.
Yes. Yeah.
But then this guy's face is probably on something. Well, given he's a dictator, probably on every wall in every home in Cuba, but there you go.
So, music acts such as Creedence, Clearwater Revival, The Who, and Jimi Hendrix, these guys all performed at Woodstock.
I don't know about you, but I reckon that that festival was probably totally drugs free. None there, totally clean.
Question 7. Iconic battle which was fought in 1066 in England was Battle of Hastings. Question 8. The Last Supper is a late 15th century painting by which famous artist? The answer was Leonardo da Vinci. Question 9. What is the name of the scientist who is credited for the discovery of penicillin? The answer is Alexander Fleming. For his discovery of penicillin, Fleming was knighted for his achievement in 1944, and a year later shared the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. And then finally, question 10. New York was known by a different name before 1664. What was that name? That name was New Amsterdam.
Fair enough if you thought it was Old York. Just want to know. Okay, so tally those scores up. Let us know how you did. Let's have a quick look at some of the comments. Jason, history round wasn't too bad. More like general knowledge. Funny you say that, mate. General knowledge is on the next round.
But yeah, we'll give people just a few more moments to tally
Yeah,
up.
we'll give you a minute. I'm interested to see some of these scores before we go into the final round.
9 out of 10 by Graham there. Well played, well played.
Solid.
7 a 10 by Claire. Well, 8 by Laura. 7 by Caroline. 10 out of 10 by Ethel.
These people wouldn't have got the wrong guy on the shirt.
6 out of 10 by Helen. Close in some, but still incorrect. Adam, 9 out of 10. Yeah. So again, some strong scores.
Those aren't bad at all. Tell you what,
Yeah.
looking at some of these scores, this could be quite tight at the end of this final round.
Yeah. It's been quite even throughout, hasn't it? You know,
Let's find out, I suppose. I think
Yeah.
we had Adam won it on the last quiz, so let's see what happens this time.
Yeah.
General knowledge question 1. What colour are the seats in the House of Commons? We should all know this because we must have seen that room about 1 million times over the last year. And you definitely would have seen the seats because there was no one in them. That's the more important part.
The very important part.
So what colour are the seats? Question 2. How many Michelin stars does Restaurant Gordon Ramsay, and that is the name of the restaurant, you'd have no idea how long it took me to work that out, restaurant hold in London. This is that place, I think, that people were kicking off because they go there, sit down at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant with a number of Michelin stars, 1 or above, £145. Which I don't get. I just don't get it. If you're worried about that, go to Wetherspoons. I mean, I would not go to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant because I am too poor to go to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. Bottom line. So yeah, I don't understand that. Don't go. You know it's going to be expensive. Question 3. What is the largest bird of prey in the world? Give people ever so slightly longer on that one because I think that probably requires a bit more brain power than some of the others. We're sat there now just cataloguing every bird they've ever heard of. Which unfortunately for a lot of us will be like, pigeon, robin, no, canary. I don't know any birds of prey. Question 4. In which country would you find Shrewsbury?
Country's on the mind for you. Too many
Yeah,
flags.
do you know what, it's just the words are too similar. And I've probably had, too many
Half a beer.
in the 30 minutes that we were trying to get the technical problems ironed out. So yeah, I've lost the ability to read, but other than that, it's good. Which county would you find Shrewsbury? Question 5. What do you call a group of jellyfish? Question 6. What is longer, a nautical mile or a mile? Question 7. What is the most sold flavour of Walker's crisps?
Just like the bird of prey round, when you're listing every bird of prey, you may know this is probably listing flavour of Walker's crisps,
Rush to your cupboard. Gary Lineker would know.
Of course.
Eight. What is the currency of Vietnam? A trifle of jellyfish. Okay, question 9. A glossectomy is the removal of part or all of which body part?
Another little science question in there.
Oh, you know we've got to put one in every round. Everyone knows that now. Not that I knew what this was beforehand.
Ooh.
Did you know what this was before?
I did actually, yeah.
And I'd need to know where you read that.
A good textbook.
A good textbook. There are no good textbooks. Question 10. Duo, Niles Barkley, and for those of you like me, you've just had your mind blown because you didn't know that they were a duo, had a huge hit in 2006 with their song Crazy. But can you name the singer for that song?
Would you like to give us a rendition, Mason?
I knew you'd do that, and I was about to do that to you.
I feel like them first.
Unfortunately, I can't give you a rendition. As just beautiful as my singing voice is, I don't want to get copyright strikes because it will sound so similar to the original release. So, yeah, it's a real problem, you know.
Yeah, imagine that's going to plague you for a while.
It's an issue, but you know, been gifted the voice of an angel, and it's a gift and a curse. So. Again, speak now or forever hold your peace. If you've missed one, let us know. But I think my Wi-Fi has finally had a word with itself, and it's all working, so hopefully you did all see those. So, final round, our answers. Looking forward to seeing who's won this.
Going to be close.
Question 1. The answer to what colours are the seats in the House of Commons? Green. They are green. Not a lot more to say on that. Question 2. How many Michelin stars does Gordon Ramsay's restaurant in London currently hold? 3. Again, pretty sure there's not a Wetherspoons in the country that holds a Michelin star, yet I still love those, so...
Someone missed in the pubs.
Who needs that when you can get a Chipotle wrap? Wetherspoons for £4.59 with an alcoholic beverage. Question 3. What is the largest bird of prey in the world? That would be an Andean condor. They are genuinely just massive. I looked at a few pictures of them, but I couldn't put one on here because of copyright. But I can tell you that they weigh 15 kg and they can grow a wingspan of up to 10.5 feet. So, yeah, that's big. 4. In which county would you find Shrewsbury? That would be Shropshire. Question 5. It's a bloom of jellyfish. Which is quite cute. Bloom. So, what's longer, a nautical mile or a mile? A nautical mile is slightly longer. You've got 1.15 miles to the nautical mile. Hold on a minute, what am I on about?
Nautical mile is about 1.8 kilometres.
I read that then, right? And I genuinely went, oh, hang on, have I got the wrong way around? No, I was asking you which one's longer, so yes, it is a nautical mile.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. Do you know, Ryan, why they have this? Why is this a thing?
I'm not 100% sure. I just know nautical mile is that a little bit longer.
Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, the first guy to just step on a boat and go, he's getting from here to there, went, do you know what, let's make it 1.15 miles. And we'll call it 1. I don't know. But there you go. Now you know as well. Question 7. What is the most sold flavour of Walker's Crisps? Cheese and onion. How boring is that? It's not even like prawn and cocktail or... I don't know.
Quite
Roast chicken.
middle of the road.
It's just cheese and onion. How British. Question 8. What is the currency of Vietnam? It's the Vietnamese dong. Yeah. And if you were to exchange that for some lovely, pound notes, but you wouldn't get a pound note. What you'd get is 0.00031 pounds. So
That's why car ownership is so low of Vietnam.
Yeah.
It's about 30% of the populace, right, to the UK, which is about 85%. We had a comment from Adam. He said we thought a group of jellyfish was called a smack.
Smack of jellyfish.
And I did have a little Google, and a group of jellyfish is also called a smack. So if you have put smack for the jellyfish question, we'll let you have the point. Thank you very much, Adam.
Go for it. It's a smack or a blue. 9. A glossectomy is the removal of part or all of the tongue. Which, with the amount I've spoken tonight, is probably something I need. And 10. The duo Niles Barkley had a huge hit in 2006 with their song Crazy. But can you name the singer? That was CeeLo Green. He doesn't do a lot anymore, does he?
Oh, well, I'm aware of, but
Oh well. So, that is the end of the quiz. I know, everyone's gutted. Add up your scores. They should, I think, because we said that all the dwarves, I was very mean on that question. So, yep, they should all total up to 60. Let us know what you got.
Yeah. But no, thank you. We just want to say a massive thank you again for everyone tuning in. Once we got everything all sorted, it's been another really enjoyable evening for the both of us, and we hope all our, fans, all the guys that have got involved tonight, we hope you had a really lovely time. And great. It was great that we could